Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a little time and we're going to show off what the inside of one of our premium wide-body virtual pinball cabinets look like. In our minds, this is probably one of the more advanced virtual pinball cabinets on the marketplace. It's certainly the most realistic when it comes to sound and feel. And we'll explain to you why here as we go along. First of all, this is a wide body. As you can see, this is our premium edition, so everything is basically done for you. All you have to do is add your own PC. In fact, this particular model comes with the back glass monitor, full DMD monitor, an LG 42-inch C-Series, our monitor mounting system. Basically, we call it PC ready. Once you get it to your house, all you have to do is get your PC in, or put your PC on the outside, download the software, and you're ready to go. But let's go over what's on the inside of the cabinet and why it makes it so special. So first of all, this is being fueled or driven by a Cleveland Software Design Pin 1 board. The difference between our cabinet and other people using the Pin 1 board is we're powering our cabinet using a 24-volt power supply instead of a 12-volt power supply. As far as I know right now, there's no other commercial virtual pinball cabinet on the marketplace that runs a 24-volt power supply. We run a 24-volt power supply because we are running real pinball parts. So we'll go over all of those as we go along here. So let's start from the very front of the cabinet. As you can see, you're getting a Williams-style lockdown bar with a fire button. As we open the coin door, by the way, this is a genuine Williams-style coin door. This is not a knockoff. It's not an aftermarket. It's a real Williams coin door. We are also using Cleveland Software Design's new coin door adapter kit. What that does is it allows the coin door to get plugged into the Pin 1 and all the buttons are working. So all the service buttons on the door will work. Not to mention, even the coin return buttons are now actually programmable buttons. So you can actually do coin in with this one, an extra ball or shift or whatever you want this to be. These coin returns now actually work and are functional within the system. So let's take the lockdown bar off. Let's take a look at the inside of the system. Lockdown bar will pop right off. So, as we said, we've got a Pin 1 board here. Let me move this up here a little bit so you guys can actually see it. I'm just going to bring you down one side of the cabinet. Okay, so now the Pin 1 board's being powered by 24 volts. We've got the Cleveland Software Design shaker motor on the inside. The way we set our buttons up is the flipper button is the Cleveland Software new True Leaf flippers. The Magna Saves are his original style leaf flippers. Underneath here, we have a real flipper coil with a real flipper. We also have a real slingshot and a slingshot coil. Now you can't see the slingshot right now because unfortunately it's underneath the shelf, but I will post a picture of what it looks like in this video right now. Okay, welcome back guys. Okay, so you're getting real flippers, you're getting real slingshots. Now, as you can see, you're getting a Cleveland Software audio system. This handles the 7.1 surround sound. The nice thing about all of our boards and all of our mounting, you can see how good they look, how clean they are. We even put T-molding across all the edges for a nice, sharp, clean look. We really want this to look nice inside. As you can see, my wiring group, they're just meticulous. I mean, they take their time. Everything's been cut to size. Everything's been zip tied. It just looks awesome inside here. So now our second row, we're using Cleveland Software Design solenoids. Now these are being powered by 24 volt, so they hit much harder than they do when you fire them up at 12 volt. We're using these in the middle row because we want some sound separation. And I don't want this middle row of toys to sound like pop bumpers or slingshots. I want them to sound a little bit more like drop-down targets, other toys like that that you normally find in the middle of a cabinet. And these Cleveland Software Design solenoids work and sound great at 24 volt. Then we're going to move to the back row. Not hard to figure out what these are. These are true, real pop bumpers, 3 of them. They sound awesome. They feel great. Again, the board's been painted black. Everything's been T-molded. It's dynamite. So that's the inside of our cabinet. There is no other commercially available virtual pinball cabinet on the marketplace that runs on 24 volts and uses real pinball toys for feedback. Everything in this cabinet, you can't see it because it's all hidden, but everything's been grounded. There's ground straps running all over it. All the metal parts are grounded against the power supply, so there's no risk of shock or some back feed that goes and blows the board up. Not to mention, did we ground it, but the pin 1 board is fully grounded too. There's really, when I talked to Phil about it, he basically said, listen, you don't really have to do a ground strap, but if you want to, do it. So we did it because that's what we do. We go above and beyond. In the back, we actually have a smart power hub. So when you turn on your computer, everything else is going to power up. We got an extra little power hub over here with a couple extra outlets, along with some USB and some USB-C ports. The 2 USB ports on this power supply power the fan in front and one of the fans in the back. The other fan is powered through a power supply in the back. When you get this cabinet, basically everything's done for you. Everything has been tested. Everything works. All you really need to do is plug everything in, download your software, follow whatever your preferred tutorial for pinup popper is, and follow Phil's tutorials for setting up all the toys and the adjustable LEDs. Other than that, guys, you're ready to go. So thanks for stopping by the channel. I hope you like to look at the inside of our premium virtual pinball cabinet. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Email, call. We are not like other virtual pinball cabinet companies. We do not build these to order. These are only available on the site once we have one built and it's ready for the vinyl or graphic of your choice. So if for some reason you stop by the site and this is marked as out of stock, that's because we're in the process of building one. All you need to do is go ahead and put your email address in the little box on this listing that says notify me when it's back in stock. As soon as we have one built, you'll get an email, and if you're the person at that time who wants it, just jump on the site and buy it, and off you go. Basically, we look to release one of these about once every 2 to 3 weeks. We've had a lot of interest in these. We've sold a few of them. You know, people are really starting to understand what we can do out here, and we look forward to serving you, my friends. So hit us up, ask us some questions. We're here to help. Have a great day, guys.